Today is the first day of being fun employed. So what is fun employed? Technically it's unemployed, but like temporarily, because I already have another job lined up. On Friday was my last day of my last job and today's Monday. So I have 1 week to clear my mind, get my stuff in order, and then start fresh at the new job. So that's why we're going with fun employed. Unemployed doesn't really cover it. I'm not looking for another job. I already have one. So this week is just about having fun, relaxing, and getting everything together. So today is gonna be the reset that we all need on Monday morning. I just did up my breakfast. It's like apple cinnamon oatmeal, super simple, super easy, but I've only got 20 minutes, 15 minutes. Because this morning I dropped my husband off at work, went to the grocery store, which I will show you everything I got. And I would have vlogged it, but it was pitch black outside and my hands were freezing. So I figured, guess what? You can watch what I got when I got home. First up, chocolate protein powder. I've been liking this one. I used to put cocoa into my protein smoothies and now I don't need to with that one. Next up, deodorant for my husband. That's not exciting, but he needed it. Like he told me he needed it. It wasn't my decision. Bananas, because I am a fan of the peanut butter chocolate banana flavor. So I've been doing peanut butter chocolate banana protein smoothies. That's like my go-to. Vitamin C's, because everyone's wearing masks these days. So I figured I should maybe get some of those and we were out. Cornstarch on the reset of today. We're also making dinner. And I'm thinking about doing like a teriyaki chicken bowl, and the recipe that I looked up to make your own teriyaki sauce needed cornstarch. That might be a bit ambitious. We will have to see. And then I was out there just wandering as you do. I picked up some Reese's Minis because the other day we made Dairy Queen blizzards at home in our KitchenAid. Way over there. Sorry about the mess behind me. That's part of the reset, you guys. But anyway, we made blizzards in our KitchenAid and okay, first off, we found these little, we finished them so I don't have the bag. They're like drumstick cone pieces, but like just the cone, not the ice cream piece. And they're tiny, like maybe the size of a pinky. And so we put those in the KitchenAid and they got all crushed up. So it was like little chunks of waffle cone. And then I put Reese's peanut butter cups, like I cut them up and put them in. My husband did cookies, which was fine, but like, let's be honest, Reese's peanut butter cups, superior. And it was so good. I would love to do them again. However, I need to find a way to do them healthier because we ate a whole tub of ice cream in 2 days, just between the two of us. That, it's like 4 servings. And yesterday's was like, I told him when I served it to him, I was like, okay, today's a mini. And he looked at me and he's like, yeah, that's probably for the best. So I need to find a way to make those healthier. I have been wanting the Ninja Creamy. I'm trying to find one secondhand to get it like a little bit cheaper. I really don't know if my patience can wait out, but I need to start putting this all away because I gotta get going in 10 minutes. In 10 minutes, we are taking Ava, my dog, to a meet and greet because she's going to daycare. So we're gonna take her to a meet and greet. Actually, I don't think I'm gonna vlog it because she is such a puller that me holding her in one hand, camera in the other, it's not gonna go well. You're gonna end up in the snow and I'm gonna cry because my phone broke or my camera broke. So I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. If I get any clips, I'll put them in, but she's going to a meet and greet. Then I'm thinking I will head over to the vet because she's got a Bordetella shot for like kennel cough, just because she's going to daycare. Oh, did I show you these? I got these for my husband. Shh, it's for Valentine's Day. He doesn't know yet. But anyway, the Bordetella shot is for kennel cough, just to keep her safe. She doesn't know yet. And then we're gonna come back home and chill because I kind of need to monitor her for any symptoms. I don't expect any. She's had them before and it's been fine, but I just don't want to give her like the craziest day after that. So she'll kind of chill. She gets some socialization in the morning and I will do a whole reset. We're talking laundry, vacuuming, dishes behind me, don't judge, and just cleaning everything up because we're kind of thinking if the cards align, we might be going on a little trip this week just because, as I said, I'm fun employed. So why not? But I need to eat my breakfast because I need to leave in 10 minutes. So I will be updating you throughout the day. And let's get this reset started. Okay, I'm just getting back now. Whew. I'm gonna need to get changed because I'm wearing a sweater under this and I am sweating. It's cold outside, but every time you go in somewhere, you start sweating because they have the heat up so high. Anyway, I figured I would show you my new jacket because I got this for Boxing Day and I'm really liking it. It's like down to my knees. Scratch that, down to mid-calf. Really good for keeping me warm in the winter, but I gotta get out of this. Hold on. Okay, so they are gonna keep the dog for a couple hours just to monitor her behavior, and then I'm gonna go and pick her up and take her to the vet for her updated shots. So that gives me, I think, about an hour before I need to leave the house again. And we're gonna see how much cleaning we can get done in an hour. I would like to do, hold on, let me take my shoes off. I'd like to start with laundry. And then, first off, laundry is my favorite chore because it's kind of like a plug and forget about it type of chore. So, laundry first. Probably dishes, and then we'll see what else I can do. Maybe scratch that. Laundry, put away the groceries that I never put away this morning, and then we'll tackle dishes. But first I need to change out of the sweater because it is just too thick to be indoors with this, and I've got like super thick fleecy sweatpants on, so only one of them can stay. And I'm not feeling the top because I get overstimulated sometimes when my arms are covered. So, top is changing and then laundry's going in. Welcome to my closet, by the way. I don't know if you've actually seen it. It's double-sided. You're currently looking at my husband's side of the closet with the exception of this row because the side that you're on doesn't have drawers. So like I wasn't going to give him all the drawers. So, I'm thinking just toss this on. And then drag everything downstairs to do laundry. Google, set an alarm for 10:55 a.m.
You got it. Your alarm's set for 10:55 a.m.
That way we can just go hard on cleaning until the alarm goes off. Shit. I just knocked over all the hangers. See, I used to have this nice magnetic mount to mount the camera on the furnace, and you could get a nice cool shot of me loading up the washer, but I lost it. I have no idea where it went. I went to Mexico. I don't think I brought it with me. If I did, I maybe left it there, but I have not been able to find it since I went to Mexico. So you're gonna have to settle for sitting on my freezer. Ignore the pile of things I need to sell in the corner. See, this is why laundry is my favorite chore because guess what? Now it's going for the next hour and I could do whatever I want. Unfortunately, whatever I want is gonna have to be chores. So, tackling the next one, let's put away groceries. Ooh, new angle unlocked. I think I should maybe walk around with this more. Okay, I'd like you to meet your tripod of the day. An empty protein container, beautiful. I maybe already opened these bad boys up. They taste delicious. I just love peanut butter. Also, dear short girlies, get yourself a little step stool for in your kitchen because they make cupboards so tall. Like, I cannot reach the top cupboards, but no way am I missing out on storage space in my kitchen. Like, can normal people actually reach up there? Because I've never been able to. Wow, sometimes you don't actually realize how little time a chore takes until you're recording it and you look up in the top corner and you're like, 4 minutes, that's all it took for me to do dishes. Why have I been putting that off for the last day and a half? Okay, well, anyway, long story short, dishes are gonna dry there for the next hour or so. Probably half a day if I'm gonna be real. I'm just gonna clean up the counters and then, wow, already done all my list. I think I might add vacuum onto the list because that normally scares the dog a little bit. So maybe I wanna do that while she's out of the house. So I'm just gonna wipe down the countertops, do a quick vacuum, and we'll see how much time is left after that. Okay, vacuuming is done. I still have about 40 minutes, so I think I'm gonna clean the bathrooms. My camera's telling me we're running low on battery. It's not like you really wanted to watch me clean bathrooms anyway. So how about I put camera to charge, clean some bathrooms, and I will try and check in before I leave the house. If not, I'll be checking in when I get back. I'm not vlogging out of the house because my dog is such a puller and all of my errands involve holding the dog. And even this morning, I realized that is a two-handed activity because I'm doing this all by myself. It's not like I can vlog while someone holds her. So unfortunately, you're just gonna have to get the recap of my adventures. So I'm gonna try and update before I leave, but if I forget, I will definitely update when I come back. We're back from the vet. They said that Ava looks perfect, which I already knew, but it's great to hear. And they said that she's gonna be super tired and kind of like just lazy today, which is fine because that's kind of the plan for the rest of the afternoon. I'm just supposed to monitor her, make sure she's okay. I have already set up a blanket and she's already in her spot on the couch. I think I'm gonna heat up lunch. The thing is, she's tired, I can tell, but she's kind of fighting it because she wants to watch what I'm doing. I'm gonna lay low so that she can actually rest. But what's for lunch? Because nobody asked, but I wanna show you anyway. I have in the fridge leftovers from yesterday. What did we have last night? We had like soup. It was kind of a weighing it sort of situation. And I ended up putting in our slow cooker some French onion soup, beef chunks, like it's called stew beef from the store. And then I also got some of these root vegetables from Costco. I managed to finish some of the bathroom. I have one more to do. I don't want to do that right now because even just pulling out those sweet potato, like those vegetables from the freezer, it made the dog get up. I don't want her up and moving around. I want her to sleep and rest. So we have the perfect excuse to sit on our ass and binge watch TV. I'm currently watching Two Broke Girls for the first time. I'm on season 2 now, because it is 110% bingeable. And I'm probably gonna watch a couple episodes of that. And of course, we need to have a nap. What kind of a day off is it if you don't have a nap? That is my ideal day. I like getting up early as long as I can have a nap around like early afternoon, right after I eat lunch. That is like perfect timing because it's on my mind. Things that I thought of while I was out and about. And I didn't have you with me, so like now I can tell you. First off, I found a license plate that said Vegito on it. That is mainly so that when my husband watches this back again, he can be like, oh, like he'll know the reference. Another one, when we were at the vet, there was a purebred basset hound. I have never seen one of those. I didn't realize I hadn't seen one of those until I saw one of those. His name was Gus. And like they must be related to the wiener dog because like their bodies were like so long and short to the ground. Like to the point where his ears, when he walked, kind of dragged on the ground a little. It was so cute. And he came to say hi to Ava. And he kind of had like, you know, like this saggy, not saggy, but like droopy mouth. And like, he just looked so sad. He looked like Eeyore in dog form. But I guess when he wants to play, he does like a classic hound howl. And it sounded so cute because he wanted to play with Ava. And then like the owner tried to like quiet him up and bring him away, but he just wanted to play and was just howling. Oh, it was so cute. Anyway, those were my side stories, things I had in mind when I was driving around. I'm gonna eat my cheese and cracker things and let's pop soup in the microwave. Okay, this looks absolutely gross, but I swear when you warm it up, it'll taste better, okay? You have to take my word for it. I just had a good old 2-hour nap. Dog's doing fine. She's doing great. Earlier, she was kind of like favoring a paw, like limping a little bit, but I think it was just because it was so cold outside when she went outside and came back in, so I just made her snuggle up in the blankets. We had a good old nap. She's doing fine. I'm going to go and pick up my husband from work, and then I guess we have to tackle dinner. Oh, sometimes that's my least favorite part of the day. But I'm thinking about doing a teriyaki chicken bowl with like some veggies and stuff on it. So I just need to find the motivation. Anyway, I am off to go pick him up, and I might just grab a couple things on the way. I did want to stop by the library to pick up the books that they're holding for me. I think it's just one book, but I need to pick that up, and then maybe some medications as well. And then we can start tackling dinner, but I will check in later. Okay, we've reached that window of the day again when there is no light. It is 5:25. I picked up my husband. Now I'm starting dinner. I've got pan heating on the side for chicken. I've got some water boiling for the frozen vegetables. The idea is rice, chicken with teriyaki sauce, and then vegetables on top. I'm gonna make my own teriyaki sauce because I don't have any, but I have all the ingredients to make it. I might just finish the night off by reading. I am currently reading A Vow of Thieves. That's the second in a duology. It's a YA fantasy one. I got about 100 pages in yesterday. I think I might try and get another 100 in today, but of course we'll see what the night brings. Laundry's still going on in the background. I just did another load in, and who knows? That's kind of the idea though. We're not doing anything too exciting, but I'm gonna start getting dinner done. Okie dokie, we're a little bit later. Dinner's been had. We've done some chilling, just relaxing a little bit. We had some people come over just to visit for like an hour or two. Now I think I'm going to do some reading. But the book I'm currently reading, I mentioned earlier, Vow of Thieves, but I also wanted to show you the books that I scooped up at the library when I was there earlier today. First one is The Bond That Burns. This is like a sequel to On Wings of Blood. This one, it feels way thinner than I thought it would be. That's why I was kind of giving it a weird look. I remember the first book being really thick, but I'm not too sure if this one just seems thin because it's next to this one right here. This is the Dragon Republic. It is significantly bigger. Like I remember, first of all, this is the second book in the Poppy War series. I remember the Poppy War, the one that I got was like a super tiny book of it, like one of those like purse books, and it was 600 pages. This one, huge, and still like 650 pages, so it's significantly longer, which I'm hoping is a good thing. And then I scooped this up, totally different vibe. The Gingerbread Bakery. I know it's not Christmas anymore, but I put this on hold back in December and it never came in. And then today I went to go pick up the other two, and this was sitting on like the popular picks shelf. It still hasn't been filled in my account, so I'm gonna cancel my request in my account because I scooped this up today. It's kind of like a light palette cleanser. I might read it in like the next couple books just because it is kind of getting away from the Christmas season, and then I don't want to be too out of the mood. Anyway, those are the books that I grabbed at the library. I just wanted to quickly show you. Now I'm just going to do some reading for the night, and then I think that's the end of my productive day of fun employment. If you made it this far, thanks for watching. I do plan to do another vlog. Like, I'm filming it later this week, but I don't know if it's posting after this one. I try and stagger like a book, a vlog, just so it's like a little bit more interesting for the audiences, because some people like my book content and some people like my vlog content. So that way it kind of diversifies a little bit. There will be another vlog coming. I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to title it, but it's going to be another kind of day in the life follow with me type of thing, but more fun and adventurous than productive and reset vibes, right? So I'm going to do a little bit of reading. If you made it this far, thanks for watching. You can comment down below, like this video, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.